Can't see it, but you can feel it. Infected with greatness whenever you come near it. Ruach HaKodesh, that's that set apart spirit. The scriptures say we perish for the lack of knowledge. Ruach's overstanding, can't find in college.
Con, intellectual Iraq, T-Doc is back and traditional black. Strapped with the Torah, still holding the Mac. 10 stars on 16 bars. Daughters of Zion rate us, a worldly applause. Simp sipping, hater aid, but won't face us. With the Ruach HaKodesh, is how Yahuwah laces with lyrics. Uplift dead souls that hear it. Barakatah Akim, you just got blessed by the Holy Spirit. We never let our pants sag. Yours is tighter than a chick clutching a Birkin bag. My words compose pictures vividly. She wants to drop the bag and hold on to me. The foul-mouthed priest, NTDOC, inevitably have come to replenish your mind. With bright light, I am Christ-like divine. From knowledge to born, there's 9 different stages. A prehistoric starseed, looking like I am ageless. If you knew the math, black man, you would rage less. Nines, you would raise less. In the hood, guns would blaze less. But the streets packing heat, and the phrase, I'm gonna eat, make your days less. Thus you age less. I'm a oratora, a New Testament, heaven sent. Expressing it, I am excellent. Father, her with knowledge, I am Father divine. You're frozen 32 degrees, a thug's mind. Poison element eaters, mentally and spiritually blind. If you're looking for God, yourself you should find.
Can't see it, but you can feel it. Infected with greatness whenever you come near it. Ruach HaKodesh, that's that set apart spirit. The scriptures say we perish for the lack of knowledge. Ruach's overstanding, can't find in college.
But you're too busy committing crime, doing time. Another black man locked up before my next line. You look at me like, nigga, please, I'll take your life, I'm straight OG. Fuck you and your peace. I hustle hard in these streets. As long as I breathe, I'm gonna eat. Platinum chains with a cross. Wise up, take the idol off. I came to save these people that are lost. Sent for us to repent. I am that agent that represents Yahuwah's commandments with a highly gifted tongue that blades. I burn hypocrites with a single phrase, like sun rays. La'ah. You can never guess my age. I came from light years over Milky Ways. I existed prior to and ranged higher than you. My lines are hot, but you're lost in the fire, my dude. Shakespeare's a subordinate title. Tazadak is a legendary writer. Indestructible, eternal should be my first name. Kahan Tazadak? Well, that's just my earth name. Thus, niggas, spicks, and savages to diminish all of us. In the hood, we fight and murder till our souls fall from us. But I drop jewels that makes the wildest trappers and ballers hush. If you listen closely, you can hear the Father calling us. Yasha. Nah, you're too cold, because Esau left you froze. You got a penny for your thoughts, a white woman for your private parts. Damn, about to lose your soul, still under Babylonian control. Meanwhile, I walk the green mile to save God's child. Behold, Satan in the Pentagon debating about sending more spacemen, thinking they're escaping this war of Armageddon. Politicians hating the crisis because their life is about this that I am writing. I tell them that Christ is about this, so don't live your life like this. Word to the Father be, embrace the Ruach HaKodesh.
The true Jew will be.
But you can feel it. Infected with greatness whenever you come near it. Ruach HaKodesh, that's that set apart spirit. The scriptures say we perish for the lack of knowledge. Ruach's overstanding, can't find in college.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. So we're going to talk about the signs of the end of the world, because life is certainly uncertain these days. Signs are here. We got much more people over here. 2 times the amount. David. Ricky, David, we've been on the call. I didn't see you show up.
Oh, my bad. Be right on.
So we're gonna go right into this. The book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, it talks about the signs of the end of the world. Can one of you good brothers get that? Matthew 24, verse 1. The disciples come to Hamashiach privately and say, what will be the signs of your second coming and the end of the world? And we know the world as the planet is not going to end. It's talking about the man's rulership. That's a good shirt, right, Benign? Good quality. Comfortable, too.
Con, whatever type fabric, I'm thinking cotton, it fits right. It's good fabric.
I paid a little extra for the quality of the shirts, man. Nevertheless, Matthew the 24th. What is the Fernando Yashabin? What's going on with Justice Raheem tonight? Be on here with his little clique. Well, when it rains, it pours, boy.
Huh. I got the precept for y'all. Con, the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple.
So they were showing him the temple and say, well, look at this amazing creation, the temple. Go ahead.
And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another.
What he was doing right there, he was prophesying the destruction of the temple that took place in 70 AD. Real quick, Benign, get Luke 21 and 24. He was prophesying this right here when the temple was actually destroyed. And the temple has never been rebuilt since then. Those Amalekites, they go to the war and, look like they're having sex or something with the war, but the temple's never been reconstructed or rebuilt.
Come on. It's the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 24. And it shall fall by the edge of the sword.
The Israelites shall fall by the edge of the sword, meaning war, go ahead.
And be led away captive into all nations.
We got spread to the four corners of the world. Go ahead.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles.
And the temple shall be destroyed. The whole of Jerusalem was taken over by Gentiles. They had people over there that's calling themselves, you know what they call themselves. I don't have to say it. But those are Gentiles over there that's claiming our identity. Go ahead.
Until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
Until their time be fulfilled. Until a Mashiach comes back and take them out of the way. Let's go back to that, Kadar, where you were.
That shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
So it's talking about his second coming. So what's going to be the sign of his second coming, which marks the end of this man's rule, the end of age. Go ahead.
And the end of the world.
And the end of the world. Now, we know the world is not going to end. Real quick, but now I get Ecclesiastes 1 verse 4. The world's never going to end. It's talking about this man's rulership, this man's heaven. See, you have when you look at the word world, the context that is used in this particular verse is not talking about the entire planet. The world could be used in various different contexts, like the Greco-Roman world, the animal world, and so on and so forth, the sea world. Right. So how is the word world being used in this context? It's talking about a man's rulership. God, leave what you got.
Come on. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 4. Yeah. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh. But the earth abideth forever.
For how long?
Forever.
So we see the earth itself is going to abide forever. So he's not talking about destroying his own world. He's talking about destroying Esau's rulership, as mentioned in Isaiah, the 34th chapter. I got it. Read on, Kadar.
Khan. And verse 4, and Yahusha answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Now, the only reason that Hamashiach would tell you this, that means people was going to try and deceive you. Take heed so that no man would deceive you. Let's see what these people that's trying to deceive you, let's see what they was going to try and do. Go ahead, read.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach.
So the deceivers would say that they're going to be Christ. The deceivers was going to say that they're going to be him. Now, who comes more in his name than anyone? Christians. Christians Christ. Christians Christ. So they came with deception. Not only that, you had men like Yahweh ben Yahweh that Nefertari used to follow. I don't know if he's still following those guys. I just know he's attached to a lot of them straight out of the joint. Yahweh ben Yahweh, he said he's Christ. Ben Ami was calling himself Christ. What was that guy way back? What was it, 1930s? I think his name was Daddy Grace or something. Father Divine. Old tapes or something, man. I had her way back from the 20s to 30s, man. He was saying he was Christ. Daddy Grace or something, Daddy Divine, or something like that, man. All these people saying that they was Hamashiach, and he warned you that they was going to do that. They will come in my name, saying that they were him. Okay, read.
And shall deceive many.
And a lot of you are taken in by those philosophies. A lot of you really believed it. So Yahweh ben Yahweh now, he's saying Yahweh is here. He said he came back through his son. I mean, they're still blaspheming this man from the grave, man. So we know his spirit is being tormented. Go ahead, huh?
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
What verse are you on?
Verse 6.
Okay. Okay.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
So Hamashiach is giving us important warnings of what we should be looking for. He's giving us some important clues for discerning the approach of the end times. Many will come in my name, claiming I am Christ, I am Yahusha, I am Hamashiach, and will deceive many. A lot of people are going to be deceived by this. Yes, this is why people get so furious over religion, because they're under deception. Many has actually been deceived. You will hear of wars and rumors of wars. But he said, when you see these things, don't be alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come. Things are going to get worse. They're talking about turn it up. Wait until Hamashiach turns it up. Nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Go ahead, read up.
Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
What a what?
Are the beginning of sorrows.
Oh man, you guys think you got it bad? And this man done off himself, man. The Most High said this stuff that you experiencing, man, is just the beginning of sorrows. So you would have never been able to stand before the Most High, man. If you think about it, Benai, if you're tapping out at the beginning of sorrows, what happens when this thing get turned all the way up? That means you wouldn't have been worthy to stand before him. These are just the beginning of sorrows. God.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
So are some of us going to be killed?
Come.
Yeah, many of us are going to be put to death up for this truth. So you got to be willing to die for this truth. Not like that, man. You die a martyr, man. You don't die no coward. Many of us are going to die for this truth. Go ahead.
And shall kill you.
See that?
And ye shall be hated of all nations.
Why are we going to be hated? Read.
For my name's sake.
For what?
For my name's sake.
So because we love Hamashiach, Melakain, many of us are going to be put to death, man. And you can like that, understand it, believe it or not. That's how you're going to test your faith, man.
Come.
Now, that's a model right there. Because the scriptures say those that die, in the name of Hamashiach, don't really die. You see what I'm saying?
Come.
That's considered to be a blessing.
So those that lose their life for me, I'm trying to remember.
Y'all gain it.
Come.
Go ahead, huh?
Come. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
Well, they hate me right now, boy. They hate me, boy. They hate sometimes the dark, boy. I get a new hater every day, man. I get a new hater every day, man. I just telling you, take a number and get online.
God.
You gotta take a number and get online, man. You want to hate? Yeah, you get a new hater every day. All praises due to the Most High. That's how you know you're doing something right, when you got haters, man.
Come.
Yeah.
And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many.
Oh, hold on. Get on the door, man. Go ahead.
And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
So because wickedness, transgression, and all that shall be abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That's already taking place, huh?
Come.
You see someone break down on the highway, you keep driving like it's nothing, unless it's a woman that you think you could run up in it. Then stop me where I'm lying at. The average dude, if he see you stop, if he see you broken down on the side of the highway, it could be raining,
And keep
driving
going.
by, unless it's a woman. He'll break his damn neck to try and go, and she'll bend over. She plays the game, man. She uses sex. I get this fool. I'm gonna come over and help. They break their necks, and don't let it be an Edomite, boy.
Come.
That Negro, boy, he will coon walk back over there, boy. That Negro will coon walk back over there. You know what I told you?
Come.
Don't let it be an Edomite, boy. Damn.
Well, moonwalk over there.
Come. With his hat behind his back like a field Negro. Come.
Verse 14.
Walking like an orangutan. Like the sun. Scratching where he doesn't itch. Nervous. His prized possession, boy. That's what that guy Stefan was saying. He said, man, why you like Becky? I don't know, man. I tell you why, man. Self-loathing. You hate yourself. So just self-hate, man. Same thing I told my brother.
Come.
Okay, huh?
Come, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
Watch this. Go ahead.
And then shall the end come.
That's how we know when the end is going to be here. Once this truth, see, that's the only thing. All this other stuff that already happened, huh? The only thing that's stopping the Most High from holding these four winds back is that this gospel has not been preached in every place in the world. It says, after this is preached in every place of the world, then shall the end come.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting pretty close to that thing. Boy.
Come.
Guy came on here the other day, 2 days ago, and said the Israelites are done. Looking for an argument. Done it. I said, oh, roger that. Get off of this channel, man. But your day is coming, buddy. You're going to eat your words, boy.
Come.
You're going to eat your words. Come.
Come on the channel just to say some
Right.
stuff.
What's the argument, man? Debtor's mentality.
Losers, man. There's real life losers in this world, man. Man. It's a shame. Huh? It's hard to make them pay for that. That's significant, though. I mean, once the world has heard this word, it's it.
Come.
That's time.
Come. Because only that 1/3 gonna take heed.
Come. I think that if we look at, a lot of the current events that's been going on with the whole Kyrie Irving and Kanye, bringing light to really those that needed to receive that type of message, if they receive it or not. The Israelites that needed to receive the message about who they were, who they
Con.
are. You know, it reaching in such a nationwide, worldwide level. It's only gaining more and more traction. More and more people are hearing this truth. That time comes when everybody hears it. That's it.
Yep.
It's heavy, powerful.
Truth. You gotta take heed. That's the main thing. You hear it, your spirit will resonate with it and gravitate to it and wake up.
Oh,
Those that it's intended for.
look at like that. The advent of social media and all that, pushing the word. You know, people across the world are hearing about the truth and never would have been able to.
Come.
So there's this passage that we're reading. We're given warning. We're not to be deceived because these events are only the beginning. That means they're the birth pains. The end is still yet to come. I said this is the beginning, man. Most High will. I'd be glad when he turns this off, man.
Come.
We see earthquakes. We see attacks on countries. We see what's going on over there in the Ukraine. These signs are rapidly approaching, man. These signs are that the end is approaching. So the Apostle Paul, we warned that the last days would bring an increase in false teaching. Let's get 1 Timothy 4, verse 1. They say false teachings would increase. This is what the Apostle Paul said. There's going to be a lot of false teachings.
Come.
You got it up?
Come. The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith.
So a lot of people are going to leave the truth, huh? A lot of them leave the truth. Some shall depart from the faith. Go ahead.
Giving heed to seducing spirits.
They're going to give heed to what? They got itching ears, huh? The preachers are preaching what they want to hear. Those are seducing spirits. Fables. Go ahead.
And doctrines of devils.
Mm-hmm. You see that? Doctrines of devils. New Age religion. Scientology. So on and so forth. Yoga. See Eve over there, damn Muhammad. Get your wicked ass from around me. Like that, man. And she's always jacked up, man. I got some damn rocks and stuff. When this thing pop off, man, I'm gonna take one of them damn rocks and bust them upside the head. For idolatry. Huh?
Get out of here.
Idolatry. Get that damn rock save you. That damn rock is going to be used against him, huh? Oh, it's a crystal. Okay.
Verse 2. Speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Verse 3. Forbidding to marry and commanding to abstain from meats, which Yahuwah hath created to be received with thanksgiving of them which believe and know the truth. For every creature of Yahuwah is good, and nothing to be refused if it be received with thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was it. I just fully learned the first verse, man.
Con.
The last days are described as peerless times. Why? Because of the increasingly evil character of man. And people that actively oppose the truth. There's a lot of people that hate this truth, man. They, especially Eve, they actively oppose this. Man, I can't wait until the Most High eliminate them, man. See, this is what women gotta understand. If you don't obey your husband, there's no kingdom for you, man. That's how you know Eve is the woman is wicked, huh? You read all of this stuff in the Bible, but you're gonna jump over Ephesians 5. Get Ephesians 5 and 22 right now. How are you gonna jump over all of these commands that the Most High is giving you? Yet you think, man, she needs to be smacked with a damn apocrypha. Huh? You're gonna read all of this other stuff, but you're gonna jump over these things where the Most High is talking directly to you and giving you damn orders on what not to do. Then he goes as far as to say a woman talking back to her husband is blasphemy. That she's blaspheming the Holy Spirit, man. And she still does it. That's how you know the woman is wicked, man. Why do you think he put in that Bible, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman? A lot of these won't take heed to this, man.
Come on.
Ain't none of these women right, because none of them are virgins.
Nope.
Those are all daughters of adultery, man. All you that think you got a good woman, if that damn woman had her hymen broken already by another man, that damn woman is no good, and she has to repent. Understand that, according to the Bible. Because according to the Bible, that woman's a whore, man. And you can like that, understand it, believe it or not, man. Because we wasn't supposed to take no woman. It doesn't say anything in the Bible about a man has to be a virgin. It says that about her, man. That woman's not supposed to be out here sleeping around like this. And men has to be returned to real men and acknowledge this fact, man, that you're dealing with a whore. Because every time you and I don't give a damn who don't like this. I'm telling the truth according to the Bible, man. Every time you lay down and have sex with her, she's measuring you against some other man. She's not supposed to be able to have that experience. But who taught her that? The damn devil taught her that. The devil taught her that she could do that. The devil taught her she could go and have this man. If he could do it, you could do it too. And your ass is going to burn. Understand that. You're going to burn. I'm not here to cater to what you like, man. I'm going to tell you ass the truth, man. I'm going to be the one to fly that damn head when this judgment comes down, man. Because a lot of you need judgment, man. Your wicked ass, man. The Most High is going to bring judgment on you, man.
Come on.
A lot of these Eves need to be, according to the Bible, man, they're going to get what they deserve. Because they're utterly out of order. We get that Ephesians 5 and 22. Watch this. Now, how you talking about, how dare you fix your lips to mention the Most High when he's giving you commands like this?
The book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto Yahuwah.
That right there is telling her to submit to her husband like she would the Most High. That destroys every woman up.
Come.
Yeah.
I don't know when that does it. That brings judgment against every woman up. That's why I don't even like discussing the Bible with a lot of them, huh? Because they want to do the Bible based on what you can't tell a man. You can't tell me nothing, man. Because you want to do the Bible based on what you want.
Facts.
And what you want, you learn from some man.
Facts.
So I'd be glad when the Most High turns this judgment up, man. The kingdom is real, man. You're going to find out. You're going to remember your brother Tyler Doc said it. Because a lot of you are going to get death. That thing that they've been having you worship, that damn Charles Manson lookalike, that's going to get you death. The thing that you see hanging on those walls, that look like a damn hippie.
Fine.
That's going to get you death, whatever the hell that thing is. Looks like Charles Manson. Go ahead, read.
Verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Hamashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body.
Yeah, listen, man, the Bible's saying this, man. Listen, woman, either you believe in the Bible or you don't. If you don't believe your damn man is ahead of you, man, then don't even deal with the damn man, man.
Facts.
Because you're not going to make it. Ain't no damn equality, man. This Bible don't talk nothing about no equality. That's how you can know that America's damn hypocrites, man. Because they trying to make you equal to the man. And that's why they destroy these families. And this was strategically done. That's not by no accident. Damn, Eves are out of order, man. And she gonna run to the damn devil. And you think the Most High gonna give you Shemaiah? She gonna run to the damn devil, call 911, man. This is why some brothers go all out, man. They don't care. Some brothers go all out.
Facts.
Then they off themselves. Because he'd rather do that than allow her to deprive him of his manhood. And I can't hate him for that. These Eves are out of order, man. They don't even know how to raise children in this day and age, man. They've been raising their children, they fell. Nobody wants to say it. Nobody wants to tell the truth. If you say this, man, you're not politically correct, but it's the truth. The woman has fell with the children. This nation is in the condition that it's in because the woman has fell with selfishness. She's raising delinquents and daughters of adultery because she was a whore. So she's raising her daughter to be a whore. To go around and sleep with multiple men. According to the Bible, you're a whore.
Facts.
I'm not going to water it down, man. If you don't want to hear the truth, then don't listen to me.
Come.
Bottom line, man. A lot of these damn men, they get with these women on top. Please, man. No woman equal to me, man. I don't give a damn if she's the first lady in his system. Because the scriptures say she should not usurp authority over the man. Bottom line. Esau says it's okay. Because he's the devil. That's why Kerfoot can't be white, man. Keep stabbing me in the damn back and think I don't know. You got the spirit of Hashatan on you, boy. Go ahead, huh?
Con. Verse 24. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Hamashiach, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything.
Everything. Now get Michelle Obama out of that. Get Michelle Obama out of that. Get Oprah Winfrey out of that. You can't. Oh, you women, you know what I mean? A lot. Well, the Bible can't. Oh, that big fat nasty thing that came on here. Well, the Bible is patriotic. Man, Most High's gonna put something on that big scandalous beach well when this judgment comes down, man. Real talk, huh? Real talk, man. I fast and I pray, man, that this thing speeds up. So because I want to see the torment of all of these daughters of adultery that doubted it.
Facts.
I want to see their face.
Facts.
When them chariots come, man.
Facts. It's the only thing they're going to understand when they're faced with the judgment of the Most High, the righteous indignation of all the wrong they done did, all the adultery, all the wickedness, all the abortions, all the unruliness.
It's nothing for them to take life out. Nothing. Think nothing of it. You're literally destroying a life inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
My body, my choice. Well, why you lay your smelly behind down with that man if you don't want the baby? That's your choice. That's the only time you had a choice.
Facts.
But Esau is pushing the devil's agenda. So they get to abort the life, which is murder, by the way. By the way, if I offended you, I meant to. Now go and tell that. Genesis 3:16. Huh?
Come.
End times, man. A lot of you are going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up without your nation.
Con, it's the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow.
Mm-hmm.
and thy conception.
Does a woman look happy to you, Benai? You see the average damn Eve in a damn store, she got a screw face, huh?
Come.
Face is all screwed up. But when Becky comes around, she's straighten the hell up. You know why? Because she think it might be a manager. She treat the so-called black man like he's nothing. Face all screwed up, acting rude. Let that Edomite woman come around. She straighten the hell up.
See it all the time.
Because it's likely to be her supervisor. Edomite man come around, she starts talking all nice. That's that programming up. It's post-traumatic slave syndrome. Post-traumatic slave syndrome. That's what it is.
Come.
But she hate her man. They gave her a choice man some look-alike and she to marry him. Nah. They've been on here and said that. No, I married Jesus.
Oh,
Well, you're a damn fool, boy. You're a fool.
Come.
I done heard that a few times. Come.
I hear that all the time. Once women reach a certain age where they're either off the carousel and no man wants them after a certain age. It's just like, well, I guess I'll become celibate now. Even though
They make him spooky too. Remember that when they came over that time? She was 36, 37. I said, yo, you're a high-risk pregnancy. Now I can have it. Don't matter. If Jesus want me to have a baby, doesn't matter how. Come on, man. You're spooking him. What is he, Casper the damn friendly ghost? You're spooking him.
Yeah, man. They do that a lot.
Hit it with that sock. Bah! I don't think so.
He's treating the Most High like he's a genie.
Well, 5 of them left. Well, them got 2 damn raw for him. Good riddance. Good damn riddance. 5 of them left. Good damn riddance. Why didn't know, girl? Why didn't know he was talking like that? He got, you know what they be saying, Kadar? Oh, you've been hurt. You can't call me. You don't even know me.
Facts.
Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell the truth?
Come.
They don't even know me. They put anything out there.
Say all types of stuff except address the truth that you said.
Galatians 4:16. Galatians 4:16. Yeah, they hate you up. You speak that truth. They hate that thing, boy. Boy, they hate that thing.
Come on. The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Mm-hmm. See, it's not the first time. People don't like the truth because they're living the lie. They're living the lie. But our time, what that guy Tyler Duck saying that song, our time come. We've been oppressed too long. Come. Sworn to me and my people until our lives are gone. Come. Times are coming. I don't think y'all got it right now. I mean, man, I seen women said women rule the world. A woman came on that thing out there, said women. You got to be delusional to believe that, man. That shows you how asleep that woman is to really believe that women are ruling the world and not knowing that men are behind the scene that's allowing that. It's a plot. That's someone that's sleeping like damn Rip Van Winkle, man. That slept 100 years.
Come.
This thing is about to get turned up. And when he cracked that sky, then you're going to see his real. When that sky cracks, you're going to see his real.
Mm-hmm. Come.
It's going to be too late. Mm-hmm.
Hoping, praying, and wishing they would listen. Too late now.
Drop the link in the room. See if any of them got anything. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, man. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. David D.
Book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
That means the entire nation of Israel had to fall for this judgment to come. We had to go into captivity. That was part of the prophecy. For that day shall not come except there be a falling away first. That means you're going to fall away from this truth. You're going to start living a lie. Come. Questions, man? Well, I got 2 hours of sleep last night, man. I was watching. I started watching this documentary on Kaepernick, right? Man, the damn thing was getting me so. Man, I see why he took a knee. That brother went through a lot of racist stuff, man. Like from a kid up. You know, he was raised by 2 Edomites. And they was racist against him, man. No, watch the doc, man. They didn't want the brother to braid his hair, nothing, man.
Wow.
They wanted to take a sister to the homecoming. They wanted him to take this well-off Edomite, grooming him. And this is typically what they do. Yet they're usually called out. Tiger Woods was called out. Kobe Bryant was called out. You understand what I'm saying? Charles Barkley was called out. You know why? So they can build a magnificent future for their daughters. That's why. That's why they do it up. And in the end, what happens? She always end up ravishing them and leaving them.
Facts.
A regular old Edomite, a regular old Raggedy Ann Edomite is a millionaire.
Never fails.
This dude got called out. And in the end, she always, come on, man. You know these kind of dudes are not just having sex with no one woman. Kobe Bryant's wife knew that. So did Tiger Woods, man. That kind of man is never going to be with no just one woman. So that's what she signed up for. You can try and sue him on it. See, these guys are stupid, man. They don't know how to handle that kind of thing. First of all, you should have never got married in the system, man. Now tell me, how in the hell does that prophet Tiger Woods marry her, man?
Not a damn bit.
Not a damn thing, huh? What could she possibly give you that she hasn't already given another man, but you could lose everything, man? I don't gamble, but that's a no-brainer right there, huh?
He lost a lot behind that. I remember that, too.
Come on. So did Kobe Bryant.
Lost a lot behind that.
They blowing it up like it's something. The people that's exposing them in the media sleep around, huh? See what I'm saying?
God.
That shows you that he's the devil, man, for real, man. But the damn devil that Bible speaks of, huh?
Damn shame. They're trying to get Tiger Woods now. Some Edomite he had wasn't even married to a girlfriend. She's trying to sue him. Right now, just.
I mean, it's good. It's good for him because he doesn't know how to leave him alone.
God.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he can't. He's something.
And that's because he has no self-love. Target, man.
That's crazy because if you look at some of the old stuff with Tiger Woods, especially with his dad, it seemed like his dad was a huge part of his life. He would teach him something about that.
Yeah, well, in an adult stage, then when lust have conceived, as it says in James 1:15, and bringing forth sin. See, his dad might have taught him how to be a man, right? But he may not have taught him self-love. See, he probably taught him, listen, man, you got to be a white black man if you want to survive in this world. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
No, that guy wasn't connected to no culture.
Facts.
That's why he was able. I mean, he was good until he did that. That was the perfect time to set him up. But Kaepernick, on the other hand, he taking a knee and all of that. Man, we got to get rid of this dude. This is why they hated Allen Iverson. Don't you realize that Allen Iverson was the first one to bring braids into the NBA? They was complaining about it. No other player done that before. That's why I respect that man. That man brought his culture there. And they kept, blowing him up in the media, man. They did that because the man was connected to his culture. He was wearing those long braids out during his game. AI, the answer.
Come on. David Stern did not like that dude at all. He tried to take him out the NBA, really.
The fans loved him, though.
Come on.
The fans loved him. Because the dude was real, man. He came from nowhere. Bad News, VA. Newport News, Virginia. One of the greatest to play the game, huh?
Crazy athleticism. He was only, 5'10", 5'9", something like that. He really wasn't. They listened to 6 foot. He's 6 foot when you put on the shoes, but
Yeah.
crazy athleticism.
Yeah, it was nice, boy. AI, boy.
Well, that was the truth.
Hey, straight out of the hood, boy. Drugs and all of that. He wore polo for real, boy. He was so damn low and so damn low.
God.
He wasn't poor, he was po. I mean, see, white people be poor, but we be po. You understand what I'm saying? P-O-E. God. Boy, I watched something on him some years back. His son to destroy that brother, man. AI.
Went through a lot. Bankruptcy and everything.
Anyone got anything? David? Anyone got anything before I shut this down? Come soon. Talk to David later, man. He was lit. AI, boy.
Finna watch some of his highlights right now.
Well, mean with that crossover.
Yeah. All right, no one's coming on. I guess it's time. Shut it down. Look at David. Stephanie said shalom. It's time to shut it down, man. Say shalom. Still have 41 people on them. We're going to say shalom.